But mind you, it's 8:45, 9 LA, so it's 12, back in, in 11:45, 12 in New York. I'm like, man, you know what? I'll hit him back tomorrow. Like, And then he texted me, like, AD, when you get a chance to be back, me and coach got something to run by you. So I'm like, all right, could be a trade. I mean, I did just come out and say that, like, I think we need a big. Rich said he tried to call me. I never got Rich's call, right? So Rich didn't call my wife. It was like, hey, tell AD to call me, whatever. So she's like, yo, Rich said call him. So I'm like, all right. So I call him. She's like, man, take this outside the room because it's probably going to get loud or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. Get downstairs. My chef down there, he cleaning up. And I'm like, what up, Rich? He's like, man, they just traded you to Dallas. And I'm like, man, shut up. But I know because I've spoken to Rich before. I'm like, man, Luka's so cold, bro. We used to talk about Luka all the time. And I'm like, man, imagine me with Luka. And I was like, man, Luka, man. I'm like, man, have I ever got with Luka? Oh my gosh. And so when he said trades to Dallas, I was like, man, get the fuck out of here. And I said, who the fuck are they gonna trade me for? Luka? I was just saying, who else can you trade me for on that team? And he was like, mind you, they just went to the finals.
Yep.
They just went to the finals. So I'm like, and it was never no discussion about, like, man, we might get AD out of here, or it was nothing. He was like, they traded you for Luka. I'm like, Rich, shut the hell up. What do you want? I'm really thinking he's just playing. And he was like, man, I swear. And at the time, Rob Pelinka is calling me. So I'm like, all right, Rich, I'm gonna call you back. Let me see what Rob. No, I'm sorry. Nico was calling me. And I'm like, Rich, I'm gonna call you back. Hello? Yeah. I told you I was gonna come get you one day. I wanted you. Huh? I'm still like, all right. I know Rich and Nico cool. Y'all playing a joke. This isn't real.
Thought he foul play.
Yeah, foul play. Foul play. Got you. So I'm like, huh? So I tell Nico, I didn't even speak. I said, yo, let me call you back. So I call Rob Pelinka back, and I'm like, hello? He like, yeah, he, telling me all this stuff. And basically I got traded for Luka. And some of the stuff he was saying, I didn't understand. What do you we want to, when Bron's done, want somebody to take over. We want to go younger, rebuild all this. And I'm like, huh? I just didn't understand what he was saying. But also too, as I'm hearing this, I'm now checked out, hang up, and my chef is right there in front of me. And I'm like, I just got traded to the Mavs. He started laughing. Yeah, big dog. So I'm like, you know what? I know if this is true. I go on X and go straight to Sham's page. Nothing. I'm like, yeah, they playing. So I'm walking out the kitchen, turning the corner to go up the stairs. Joel Embiid calls me. What he calling me for? Mind you, he in Philly, 12 o'clock. I don't answer. Going upstairs, then somebody else called me, another player. And I'm like, wait, hold on. So I go back to Sham's page, and then there it is. I had no idea that this was happening. We come in, I have a conversation with Rob, beginning of the season, I have a conversation with JJ, and everything is we playing well. I'm playing great this season. I just come off of 40 and 20, and it's AD's the hub. Everything around AD. Bron is like, yo, this AD. And I'm like, I thought this was, But at the same time, even though I didn't understand it, from my view, I understood it as far as the trade. Luka is fucking Luka. You see what he's doing now. And I still can't get over, I think I deserve much more respect than that. I get there, I get to Dallas, and I check into the hotel, and they got the little mailing cards that you can write, and it was one under my door. I open the door, and I get the letter, and it read, Dear AD, hope you liking your time in Dallas. Here in Dallas, we love Dirk, barbecue, and Luka.
Jesus.
And the Cowboys. But what we love more than all of that is championships. The boos you're going to hear are not for you. And it had no name, nothing. I'm like, so right there coming in is oh yeah, this shit about to be crazy.
Oh.
Right. And I don't think they ever had a chance to really, appreciate And it's also me, like, because I was hurt, so I never gave them a chance to appreciate, you know what I'm saying, like what they got, or to see the vision that Nico had or whatever. And so for me, that's just the toughest thing. Like,
move on to Dallas, you're in Washington. You spoke about how you want to win.
From the outside looking in, Dre, like, people don't understand. I didn't understand. I was one of these guys too. It was like, damn, Washington? Like, what? But then when you get here, you look at the facility, you look at the little details of it, the team. It's like, not bad. Like, I like the young guys on the team. Like, these motherfuckers can play. You know, I want to compete for championships, and, you know, who knows? Maybe it's here. I don't know. We're going to talk about that at the end of the season and kind of just go from there.